Hey guys, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokémon Platinum. Last time we reached Jubilife City and met Looker. And in this part, well, we're going to deliver that parcel to Barry, who is most likely in the trainer school. The first step for trainers. Only one item here, let's grab that. And X attack. Temporarily increases your attack during battle, however the effects are cancelled if you switch out and also cancelled when the battle ends. Not a big fan of using X items, but they can come in handy once in a while. Problem is, you're gonna have to waste a turn, so I guess it's useful if you don't. And if you ran out of power points for Growl, I don't know. Anyways, you can check this board. Lists all the status inflictions. Poisoned. Well, there's two types of poison. There's poison and badly poisoned. Poison basically lowers the HP of Pokemon every turn. I believe it's about 10% every turn. Badly poisoned, it actually increases. It starts each turn. It starts off at 1/8, and then 1/8, and then 1/4, and then 1. Well, no, actually. Yeah, it starts off at 1/16, then 1/8, then 1/4, then 1/2, and then 100% of your HP. So badly poisoned, really bad. Burned, same as regular poison, except in addition to that, it lowers your attack stat. Paralyzed basically reduces the amount of time. You can only attack 50% of the time and your speed is lowered. Frozen, you cannot attack at all. However, it can be healed by using a fire type attack or being hit by a fire type attack. Asleep, basically the same as Frozen. The difference being is that, well, Frozen lasts forever. Frozen lasts forever until you heal it at a Pokemon Center or using a freeze heal. While Asleep can be cured with an awakening, but also only lasts between 2 to 5 turns. Otherwise, it's the same as Freeze, just won't attack. However, you can use certain moves like Snore, which allows you to attack even when you're asleep, but not a whole lot of Pokemon can use Snore. Anyways, Barry is right here. Let's deliver that parcel. Hey Lucas, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was up on the blackboard. After all, it's a trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So Lucas, what brings you? Huh? You've got something for me? You got a parcel. So, what is this? Score! It's a town map. Huh? Why are there 2 in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need 2. Here, Lucas, you take 1. Now we can see all of the Sinnoh region. Well, according to the town map, I guess Oreburgh City is where I should be going next. There's a gem, so it'd be perfect for raising the Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to becoming the greatest trainer of all time. See you around. Now, there are 2 trainers over there who, if you beat both of them, you'll get an item. However, I'm not going to battle them until a little bit later. Namely, I'm going to avoid all the optional trainers until I get a certain held item that I really, really, really like. Anyways, first of all, let's check out that map that we just obtained. All the towns that we visited are colored in. All the towns and cities we have yet to visit are going to be grayed out. Oreburgh is towards the east. We won't be able to reach Canalave or Floraroma Town just yet. There's also more to do in Jubilife, namely this man. Oh? You call yourself a Pokemon trainer and yet you still have no Pokédex? that is Pokemon Watch, or Poketch for short. Look, Poke is short for pocket. Thus, Pokemon is short for pocket monster. So, how come you can't just make it a pocket watch? I mean, that would be really, really clever. But no, they decided to go pocket monster watch. Oh my, you are a rare case indeed. You see, I invented and now manufacture Poketches. Not only that, I'm now conducting the Poketch promotional campaign. All you have to do is find 3 clowns in Jubilife City. If you can find them, I will give you with a Poketch. Simple. Here is the first clown. I am a Poketch Company clown. Let's roll out my question. Does a Pokemon grow by defeating others and gaining EXP points? Yes. You're absolutely correct. Pokemon grows stronger by defeating other Pokemon in battle. Some Pokemon grow into an entirely different form in the process, known as evolution. Here you go, your Poketch coupon. Alright, time to find clown number 2. Also, there's Looker over there, who's gonna stop you from leaving town if you go on ahead. Have no fear, there are no shading characters about. Incidentally, have you not obtained a Poketch? I believe a Poketch is now free in exchange for some coupons. Alright. I'm not gonna talk to that clown up there yet. Instead, I'm gonna... Strangely, this is clown number 2. Just like Pokemon types, the moves of Pokemon also have types. Yep. A Pokemon's type matches its move's type. That's move made much more powerful. Here you go. Yep, that's what we call stab moves. Same type attack bonus. And here's the real clown number 3. Can a Pokemon hold an item? Yes. Not a whole lot of... We can have Pokemon hold items, but there's not really any items that's worth holding on to right now. Pokemon may hold a single item. Some items become effective as soon as they are held by a Pokemon. Berries are eaten by Pokemon as necessary during battle. Now this is how you do a tutorial. Running around, forcing you to explore town. Much better than how to catch a Pokemon tutorial. Also, I also like how each of the coupons have a different artwork. All of which just depicting the Poketch. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to the Poketch Company president. Okay, let me count your coupons. I'll use the Poketch here. 1, 2, 3, bravo! I say bravo! In return for these coupons, I present you with this Pokemon Watch, or Poketch for short. And the bottom screen finally has a purpose outside of battle. You can add apps to your Poketch and make it even more versatile. Touch the Poketch screen to find the apps that are right for you. Basically, new apps become available for each gym you battle. Also, I like this new change. In Diamond, you can only scroll through the menu in one direction. However, in Platinum, you can go forward and backwards. Right now, it shows the current time, which is 9:32. Shows Chimchar every time we touch it. You'll hear his cry, but also updated if it got hurt in battle. You'll have to touch it in order to get its current HP to show up. I also like when you touch on the Poketch, your sprite actually changes to reflect you looking at the Poketch. Here is a counter, basically counts how many steps you take. Pressing C will completely reset it. Not a counter, pedometer. A basic calculator. 1 plus 2 equals fish. And also, if it lands on a Pokédex number on the number of a Pokemon you've registered in your Pokédex, you'll hear its cry. Pretty nice. Like, oh, no. 4 plus 0 equals... Ha! That's pretty much it. Oh, and I believe if you touch it, you can get... Lie up. Yep, holding it down, but holding down doesn't really do it. much of anything. This screen is probably the most helpful during Let's Play, so I'm gonna keep it up on this status screen. Alright. Now, I'm gonna explore a little bit of Jubilife City. Go to the condominiums, tenants wanted. I guess they have some spare rooms. But on the ground floor, I believe if you talk to this woman, your Pokemon is quite adorable. Try making it hold this Quick Claw. That's the Quick Claw, and she does not explain it. What it does is that it's a held item that occasionally allows the Pokemon to move first, regardless of its speed stat. That's a good item to give to Chimchar right off the bat. Let's see here. No, not in battle items. Regular items. I should have saw that. We'll go ahead and give that to Kong here. Nothing on the upper floors, I believe. And let's see, I believe there's a... If you go across the road, there's the Pokémon Company. There's a... Just barely hidden by that building, you can get a potion. And if you go to the west gate, this is going to lead to Jubilife City, but you won't be able to progress really far. Talk to this man. Yes, sir, an old rod is a good thing. You think so too, am I right? I'll agree with you. Actually, the old rod sucks, but hey. Good answer, or we can be friends. Here you go, that's my old rod. Wherever there's a body of water. Did you need any tips on that fisher rod? No. And he's gonna explain it anyways. Basically, face any body of water, use the old rod, and whenever there's an exclamation point above your head, press the A button or press the A button and you'll get into a battle with a Pokemon. Right now there's only one Pokemon that you can catch by this method. Only one new Pokemon you can catch at the moment with the old rod, and that Pokemon is Magikarp. Magikarp is quite infamous for only being able to learn moves Splash and Tackle, not even learning Flail until rather late in the game. But once you get Magikarp evolved into Gyarados, it becomes a great Pokemon. Great physical attack and rather good special defense. Other stats are pretty bad, but the attack stat and special defense will definitely hold up very well. It has very few weaknesses or resistances. Only thing you really need to worry about is the electric type attacks, which will do a 4 times damage to Gyarados. Good moves that Gyarados can learn is Ice Fang at level 32 and Dragon Dance at level 44. One thing about Magikarp though is that if you're looking to get a Gyarados with a very specific nature, I suggest catching a female Magikarp and just holding on to it till breeding is available to you, because Magikarp actually has the shortest time to hatch from eggs, only 1,275 steps, which combined with a bicycle isn't that long at all, so fairly quick to get a Magikarp with the right nature and subsequently a really good Gyarados. And there you go. By the way, is there anything if we go into the Pokémon Company? I know that we won't get any items, but are there new Pokémon apps that we can obtain immediately? When you get a gym badge, yep. Every time you get a gym badge, he'll add another app to the Pokémon, and some of them can be really, really helpful. There's the Jubilife TV station. Fun and Games station, but we can't go inside because a clown is blocking the entrance. So, right now we have no choice but to make sure that our Pokemon is fully healed. And time to exit. And Barry is there. Hey Lucas, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, I'll demonstrate it to you. New team, starting up with a Starly. I'll show the moves on screen right now. Let's start off with the same type attack bonus. Should get another level up really soon. That Growl is going to do nothing because I'm gonna be sticking with Ember. Don't get cocky, this isn't over yet. Hope that my Quick Claw gets activated really soon. I guess it didn't really matter because I was kind of faster than that Starly anyways. Anyways, I'll take my lovely level up. Okay, increases my special attack. Wish that my special defense would increase a little bit more as well, but oh well. Learn Taunt. Taunt basically forces the opponent to use attacking moves exclusively. However, that's probably not a good idea because Piplup right now should have Bubble Beam, which is gonna be super effective against Chimchar. I'm gonna use an Ember because I believe that with a same type attack bonus, it's still gonna be stronger. Actually, let me see. Check moves. 40. Yeah, with same type attack bonus. No, it's gonna be divided by 2. Then you got Scratch. Yeah, Scratch actually would do more even with my attack down. Let's try Scratch. Quick Claw is the best. Actually, I wish it was an attack move when Quick Claw was activated. I think that at this point, Ember would actually do better because of my attack stat is so low. Yeah, let's try Ember. Let's see. Nope, Scratch would still do better. Keep losing Leer. I believe that's 3 or 2. If I had a second Pokemon to switch to, and probably should have cut a Bidoof for this occasion. Because Bidoof is gonna be useful later on anyways. Keep lowering that defense. Try Scratch. And I'm a little bit worried, so I'll definitely use that potion. If it uses Bubble, I might be in trouble. Things could be tight here. I don't think that you have a potion yet. Quick Claw is the best. I'm stealing this catchphrase from Luca Jin. I'm really surprised it has not used Bubble yet. I think I'm faster than Piplup anyways. Get my other level up? Attack and speed, really good. What just happened? I lost? What do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I will ever lose. I'm going to be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. The first thing to do is take on the Jubilife City Pokemon Gym. Gonna toughen up for that, totally. Okay, you do that. First of all, I'm gonna need to heal after that battle. Thankfully, all the trainers on Route 203 are completely optional, so And as you can see, watch. Does not indicate that Chimchar is fully healed until I leave the building or tap on Chimchar to update it. 20 minutes in, but I'm sure I have some time to get to Arberg. I believe that if there's an item, if I go past here, you can take the tall grass to avoid that trainer. That's actually a really common theme, using grass to avoid required trainers. Well, otherwise required trainers. I believe that girl is basically what I like to call a spinner. Basically, it means that she's going to turn around and force you to battle her. I believe I have to take this grass up here. Yeah, PP. I still feel so weird calling it PP because, you know, because of what it sounds like. I don't think that there are any new Pokemon here, but if there are, I'll go ahead and talk about them right now. Actually, there are, so I will talk about the new Pokemon you can catch here. Well, I feel like a complete doofus now that I'm doing this in post-commentary and have to listen to past me completely forgot about the one new Pokemon here on Route 203, and that Pokemon is Abra. Abra, once evolved, is great. In its current form, its only move that it really learns is Teleport, which basically allows it to escape any wild battle, completely useless in trainer battles. But once it evolves into Kadabra, it's actually pretty great. It has great special attack and good speed. Other stats are terrible, but obviously, it's a special sweeper. It doesn't have a whole lot of weaknesses, nor does it have a whole lot of resistances either. Good moves that Kadabra can learn is Reflect as early as 28, and then later it learns Psychic at level 40 and Trick at level 46. Though it actually has the lowest physical stat of any Psychic type Pokemon. Not that it really matters because a vast majority of Psychic type moves are special attacks anyways. It's going to be difficult to evolve it into Kadabra since you're gonna need to find a second player and do wireless communication to them, do a trade in order to get Alakazam. But even as a Kadabra, still a really good Pokemon to have with you. And that's about it in terms of battle. Another skippable trainer. And that girl right there, despite her walking around, I believe she is a trainer, so avoid her at all costs. Shanks. I want to like you, but I really can't. There's a trainer up there. Let's see. Got the Pokeball. Okay, 2 more items, and it's just past this trainer. Not gonna bother with that sign. Just grab the Pokeball here, or rather the X defend. Same thing as an X attack, except it increases your defense rather than your attack. And down here is a Repel. Basically, what it does is that, I believe for about 100 steps, you will be able to avoid wild Pokemon so long as their level is below your lead Pokemon's level. That would be excellent, but I'm not going to use it immediately, although I should, but so far the encounter rate hasn't been so bad. And over here, Jubilife City. Well, this is actually called Jubilife Gate. That sparkling new Poketch. Her awkwardness as a traveler. You're still pretty new trainer, aren't you? Well, it's all good. You're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. So let's make a gift of this hidden machine to you. HM06. That hidden machine, or HM for short, contains the hidden move Rock Smash. A Pokemon learning Rock Smash can smash small boulders on the field, but the trainer has to have the gym badge from Jubilife City. If you don't have the badge, you can't make a Pokemon use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle. I don't think I really need to elaborate on that because, well, that would just be repeating what he says. HM moves are basically moves that you can use outside of battle if you have the right gym badge. Let's actually take a look at that. It should be in my TMs and HMs. Power 40, accuracy 100, physical type move with only 15 power points. Might be helpful against the first gym, but honestly, in the long run, it's not that good. In addition, this is something that he doesn't tell you about HMs. They are impossible to delete. Each Pokemon can learn up to 4 moves, and if it tries to learn a 5th move, you'll be forced to either erase a move, a pre-existing move, or give up on trying to learn the new move altogether. HM moves, however, in that situation cannot be deleted, except by a NPC you can't meet till much later in the game. So it's probably not best to use HM moves on Pokemon you plan on using for your main team. It's actually better to catch a wild Pokemon, particularly Bidoof, because Bidoof can learn just about every HM move in this game, save for Fly and Defog. That path up there, we won't be able to do much until we obtain the gym badge and start using Rock Smash out of battle. Anyways, gonna avoid this trainer by going underneath. I should probably start talking about the new Pokemon you can obtain here. And indeed, I shall start talking about the new Pokemon you can get here at Jubilife Gate. First up is Zubat, probably the most common Pokemon you will find in here. You wouldn't think that it would be a really good Pokemon considering how common it is, but once it fully evolves, it's a really great Pokemon with great speed, and other stats are also pretty good. It has very few weaknesses and resists many types of attacks. Unfortunately, once it fully evolves into Crobat, it doesn't really have a good moveset. So you're basically gonna have to rely on using TM moves, but find the right moves for Crobat, and it's a great Pokemon to have. You know, even to this day, no other Pokemon has the same type combination of Poison and Flying. Other Pokemon you can find here is Psyduck. Psyduck and his evolved form Golduck are, well, they're decent. They have overall good stats, but nothing spectacular. Very few weaknesses or resistances. Its only good move that it really learns naturally is Hydro Pump, and it doesn't really get it until level 56, unfortunately. Last Pokemon you can find here is Geodude. As much as I kinda like Geodude and its evolved form, it's actually a terrible Pokemon. It has great defense and good attack, but its other stats are just so terrible, and Rock and Ground basically gives it a ton of weaknesses, but at least it does resist a lot of types as well. 4 moves that I do recommend that it have, that is the moves that it learns naturally, is Rock Blast at level 27, Earthquake at level 33, Explosion at level 38, and Stone Edge at level 49. Although, given the many situations, you probably don't want to use Explosion unless you're in a tight bind, because that's a move that one-hit KO knocks out your own Pokemon. You know, what's very interesting, and this doesn't have anything to do with this generation of Pokemon, but back in Gen 1, or rather specifically in Pokemon Blue, there's a typo meaning that it weighs 2 kilograms instead of 20 kilograms. I don't know, maybe the rocks in the Pokemon Blue universe is made up of a lighter material or something, and that's why Geodude is like that. Thankfully that back in Gen 1 there were no moves that were particularly dependent on weight, unlike here in newer games, so it doesn't really matter. Just a really funny typo. You can avoid this trainer. You know, when I first, the first few times that I played this game, I had no idea that these trainers were avoidable, but they are. Anyways, welcome to Oreburgh City. Howdy, trainer. Huh? Uh-oh, you don't have a single gym badge? Better do something about that. I'll take you to the Pokemon gym. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. An emulator makes this slow game even slower. Huh? There's someone there. Well, let's go ahead and read the sign first. Pokemon Gym, Leader Rourke. Call me Rourke the Rock. Barry, what's up? Oh, it's you, Lucas. You finally got here? You're slow like always. But anyways, the gym leader's tough. Like, seriously serious. If the gym leader's this tough, I wonder how he compares to my dad. Huh? I just drifted there. Anyway, the gym leader's gone off to the coal mine. If you want to take on the gym leader, you better go off to the mine. Yeah, you won't be able to fight Rourke just yet, but regardless, we visited a new town. Or rather, a new city. So, oh, by the way, Wi-Fi connections are available now that you have the Pokédex. But anyways, I guess we're gonna explore Oreburgh City in the next part. So, if you like this video, hit that like button. Feel free to leave behind a comment. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys next time.